Welcome to TechExpress. Today I'm going to be showing you how to set up a free website on Google Cloud in the 2024. Actually, let's just make the host and set up a free website. First of all, what I need to do is to sign up into Google Cloud platform. So visit thecloud.google.com. Here what you want to do is to choose the option that says get started totally for free. If you don't see the actual URL, what you can do is to click into the link that I'm going to be leaving you down below in the description. Once you have successfully already been set it up, it's going to be asking you to the first step, which is to create an account information. So don't worry, because what you want to do is to follow all the prompts to create an account and set up your billing information. So it's going to be really important to choose the country you're currently living and agree and continue to the terms of service. Now, what you want to do is to make sure that you have access to all the Google Cloud products. Of course, it's going to be asking you to add a payment process and of course adding a payment method. You don't have to worry about this side because Google offers a free trial with a 300 credits to get you started. So what you want to do is just to start by adding an actual payment method, and the verification of your account should be created in no time. Now, with the actual free trial, this actually comes with 300 in credits to spend over the next 90 days. This can be helping you to understand how to use the Google Cloud platform. So in this case, what you want to do is just to start by describing the organization it needs, what brought you to Google Cloud, what are you interested in doing with the actual Google sites, with the Google Cloud, and what best describes your role. So once you choose all the elements that best suits for yourself, let's go and look out for done. Here, as you can see, we are now inside the actual new section of Google Cloud. In this part, what you want to do is to create a new project. So once you logged it in directly here, create a new project for your website. So click into the project down section, which says my first project. So as you can see, we have this section that says my first project. So here you can give up a project name and then click it into create, or what you can do is just to click directly into your first project, and then later on you can edit all the elements directly inside the Google Cloud. Now what you want to do is to enable the app engine. The second thing here, what you want to do is to enable the app engine by first of all going to the app engine section of your project. You can go into the upper side and look out for hosting a website. Hosting a website can help you to deploy a website on a robust, flexible, reliable, and scalable platform. Even what you can do is to build a custom website using Google Cloud. So to deploy your website, it's time to directly add the app engine using the G Cloud. So here, what you can do is to host a WordPress website, or to run a quick class start, or doing a custom website here using Google Cloud. Today, I'm going to be using the host a WordPress website. So I'm going to choose the option that says get started. This one should be taking you directly into the WordPress on Google Cloud. So I'm going to click into clicked to deploy. This one should be now taking you directly into the console, or directly back into the console of the Google Cloud. So what you can do in here is to set up a custom domain if this is applicable. So in my case, I want just to focus directly into my WordPress marketplace and hit now into get started. Directly here into get started, first of all, what you want to do is to make sure that if you have any extension that has a deep block or whatever, try to just pause it for this website. So now I can go back directly into the Google Cloud console. I make sure that the project of my website is appearing in here. I go for agree and then hit now into continue. So I hit now into deploy. So we have now the action of moving on into the Quires API. The Quires API can be helping you to, of course, help you with your marketplace, for example, the Cloud Deployment Manager, the runtime configuration, the compute engine, and so much more. And lastly, as you can see, we have the deployed of the name. Here is the zone, the machine type. We have the series, we have this administrator email address if you wanted to enable this, the boot disk, the networking, and the documentation, of course, the fire worked. So what you want to do now is just to click into the X mark. Here have this activation, and you might be having now access directly into WordPress. So what I can do is to hit into add my new site, purchase it, or just transfer whatever to choose and choose a WordPress site starter plan. In this case, this won't be asking you for that because we have the Google Cloud as a hosting provider, so we don't have to pay more for that. And lastly, just choose what are your goals, what are you planning to do inside your actual website, your blogged name, the tagline, and then you can start to choose a design, and then you're actually good to go. We have a full tutorial how you can get started and customize your website, how we can add an online store, how you can add plugins, and so much more. So with those elements, what you can do now is that you can just start to learning a much stuff. Be sure to test it thoroughly to ensure everything is working correctly, and of course traffic all the sources using Google Cloud Platform's monitor and logged in the host. So there you have it. You have learned how to host and set up a free website with Google Cloud Platform in 2024. Remember, this is used with an actual free plan and free trial for 90 days. After that, you must have an actual active plan in Google Cloud in order to continue. So take that in mind. So with that being said, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more great tools of how we can get started inside the Google Cloud. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Hopefully, we can all see you next time.